Hello there gorgeous gamers and welcome back to Pure Play TV, and we've got a review for Forest Farm on PSVR 2, another wannabe cozy farm game, but is it worth cozying up to this one? Watch on and find out. Forest Farm is the worst PSVR 2 game I've played so far, and I've played a game where you play as a pigeon pecking at bits of bread, like a tramp. And yet, even with the neck pain and the shame that comes from Pigeon VR, I still prefer it over Forest Farm. In fact, I'd pretty much do anything other than play this shambles of a game ever again. You think I'm being unduly harsh, maybe? Well, let me set the scene. The graphics are pulled from the cheapest PS2 game you can find. The performance is poor and the glitches galore, whether it's the whole world just having a quick spaz out while you dare to move and turn at the same time, or the fish on the end of your rod trying to launch themselves into space, or the items in your inventory refusing to go into your hands. The list goes on. The idea behind the game is that you take over a small farm in a small community. You plant your seeds, you grow your goodies, and then you sell them at the market for some coin. I didn't even get as far as planting a single seed. The game didn't let me, and honestly, I wasn't about to fight it. If the game doesn't want me to play it, I'm happy to oblige. The game starts with some really poor tutorials that send you from one character to another doing little jobs to get your tools. Simple enough, you would think, but wrangling with the controls and the inventory is no fun at all, and using the tools, whether it's chopping a tree or smashing a rock, is not satisfying in the slightest. It doesn't help you have to turn your wrist at an awkward angle to hold the tools in a semi-regular fashion. For me, it all came to a head when I was done collecting my tools and I went back to the mushroom man with a mustache, who I was to follow to the next part of my journey. After dragging through the forest for a few painful minutes, watching this mushroom fella literally walk through trees, bushes, and even take an odd route down a hill into a lake and back up, rather than step 5 feet to the right, we eventually got to the destination and the game crashed. I swore loudly, took my headset off, and headed right to my desk to write this review. I will not be playing this game ever again. It's deleted off my console, never to be seen. It's awful, and it doesn't respect players, and it barely even functions. Skip it, go and play something, anything else. In fact, go for a walk through your local woods with a stick and a stone, and you will have a better time. And that is the end of this very quick review. Sorry it's not the most positive of reviews, but sometimes games are just really bad. And it's better that you know that before throwing down the cash. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video and want more, do us a solid, hit the like and subscribe buttons below, and give the bell icon a ding so you're notified whenever we've got new stuff for you to watch. I've been Chris, you've been gorgeous, and I'll see you on the next one. Until then, cheers my dears.